don't budge. And I ain't going back to lock up. You're trying to clock a pop up. I ain't going back to broke, and I'm never gonna stop the puffin'. Not for nothing. The block, they need me. The streets, they need me. The club scene is mine, believe me. You don't believe me? Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will.
Your dad some kind of big shot or something? Never heard of him.
His name is Matt Carter. He was this big-time wrestler, right? Our den growing up was full of gold medals and naked brass dudes hugging. Won gold in '88. After that, everybody called him Big Mac. And I was Lil Mac.
It's a shit nickname, man.
Nah, man, no. He never did me wrong, you know? I don't know, man. So much of him is who I am, you know? Started thinking maybe I should be just a little more me. Why do they call you the Dagger?
Because it's fucking badass.
All right.
Never had a dad. Never had nothing, really. Nothing like that. Just bullshit. People fucking doubted me. Believe his home. Coach's pops. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Right, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, champ, back to the UFC talk in a second, but if I could, what is in the water at Believe MMA? Coach Thompson is pushing all the right buttons with not just Chris Carter, but Danny the Dagger Lopez, too.
To have two guys like that, homegrown, same gym, working and winning at the level that they're winning, and looking like surefire prospects to one day dominate the UFC. That's his intention. Hats off to coach.
Well, there's no doubt they have made their respective presences felt in the World Fighting Alliance, and next fights are going to be there, but UFC level to be sure, so we'll see.
It feels like that. It really does feel like that, John.
This is just the way it is, Danny, okay? This is your sacrifice.
What do you mean sacrifice? This is bullshit,
No,
Coach.
Danny.
You know it.
Danny,
I worked here every day. I've been training my
know.
ass off. You know.
Dagger is still a part
Yo.
of this. Hey,
What a mess.
WFA offered you a title fight.
Come on! You serious? Against who?
I'm still waiting on the details, but I should find out in the next, maybe hour or so. I'm not really sure.
Danny too, right?
WFA offers the fights. He just has to be patient. Chris! Hey, Chris! Chris!
Yo, Danny. That's bullshit, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it fucking is. I mean, you and I both have worked our asses off.
Sure. But one of us is little Mac. Nah, look, man, you know what? This is your day, all right? We need to celebrate this shit. We're going out tonight, all right? We're going off. Proper.
Danny, man.
Are we going out tonight or what?
Danny, Coach said there's no clubs, no drinks. Like,
Yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude.
What are you looking at? 3 shots, right here. Come on!
Hey, bro. Chill.
What are you gonna do about it? I thought so. Nothing.
come on, dude. I don't have anything on me.
Come on.
Incoming.
Hey, yo.
The hell you want?
Final warning. Chill.
Go sit down, pretty boy, before you get hurt.
Hey, Danny.
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 Whoa, 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 hey, Danny.
Danny! Danny! Hey, it's not working. Go!
Fuck you! I told you, fuck off! Let's fucking go. hand! Ow!
Well, I appreciate that. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Thank you, Ted.
So, good news.
WFA title fight is off the course.
Yeah.
For the hell, what is wrong with these pipes?
Get out. You're off the team.
What?
I told you, Danny, when we started, you had to have discipline, you had to have control. You had to toe the line. One little thing goes wrong with you, and you revert to a drunken fucking teenager, Danny. It just isn't in you. We both know you don't have what it fucking takes.
Coach.
I wasn't drinking.
Danny. Danny!
All right, thanks for being here. Episode 82 of the Anakin DC podcast. Our lead story today, Danny the Dagger Lopez. He has exploded over the last 6 months. You got people doing the dagger thing in the crowd now.
John, this guy was a WFA champ, came with a lot of hype.
Yeah.
But when he left this team at Believe MMA, we thought we might see some fallback. Nope. He's only done better. Knocking dudes out, really making an impact. The future's bright for this kid.
Now you could say Coach Thompson is probably thinking maybe that's the one that got away. You got a girl who got away, I got one.
Many, many.
Hands to leather, let's get the timing right on your strikes. your punches. Nice work, kid. Let's keep hitting the bag and build that strength and power in your punches.
Like chicken noodle soup, good dog beamer, pick you up in the coop, shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose, shark mentality like my name Bruce. Hit you with a pump tactic. Hit you with a pump tactic. Hit you with a pump tactic. With a pump tactics.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Time to fight!
Time to work, come on! Throw those hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. Perfect work. Let loose with some punches to the body now. Okay, show me some body shots now. That's how you do it. I know you're better than this. Hey, we can always get better. Don't worry about it.
Ready to go? Ready? Let's go. Time to fight.
Hey, here we go. This is game time. Game time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 232. 232, block 23. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, all right. That's good. Tomorrow comes early. Just go home, get some sleep. And stay off your phone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're ready. What's eating you?
Danny should have been here.
You want to talk about it? We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Not now. Now it's about you. You're the one who's done the work. You're the one who's played the game right.
I know. Look, I know. It's just... Danny...
It's just what?
Hey, I'm here. All right? I'm here for this. I got it.
Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.
You ready to fight? Are you ready? Here we go.
Let's set the pace now. Come on. That's it. Great shot. Yes, Chris, yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Chris Carter!
Well done, Chris. You earned that. You worked for that. Good job. is. Feels good, huh?
Real good, coach.
Cha! Oh, here we are now. Chris Carter, UFC signing LOL. Hashtag I don't believe.
Come on, what? Who the hell wrote that? What?
You know. Match is inevitable at this point.
Coach, come on, man. I'm not fighting Danny.
No, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Silva versus Sonnen. Tate versus Rousey. Dillashaw versus Garbrandt. The UFC, they eat this up. The fans go insane for it. Hey, we do this the right way. That's how legends are made. We got to get our social media game. Got to get one of our guys on it. Can't let Danny fly too high. We got to clip his wings.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
Oh, it's just something your dad was always muttering. That he had a poet's soul, I guess.
All right, let's get in there and kill this thing. Excellent blocking. Okay, let's work on some blocks now. That is beautiful. Nice job. Work on your slips now. All right, let's switch it up now. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Block that. Move. Come on. Move those hands. Step it up. Keep moving, keep watching, and want that chin down. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job.
floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the booger looking shotty. Walking in, bitch, I'm standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a stick, aim at the heart. Pick up a blitz, pick up a part. Feel like a pit, all right. No bark, quit the remarks. The bitty bullet to go in the dark. Unlimited pool when attacking the target. I'm tagging the toe and I'm tearing somebody. A breather, fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise a homie. Just hand me the hammer and here right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us a Hemi. The coppers behind me. The timing is shitty. Fuck. What? Shooting at Ricky, no running back and forth. He clapping the 50. He cracking the 40. I'm back in the city. I'm headed to war. Only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby. I'm just a few letters. Take a look. I'm about to break a record.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Chris Carter. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Evo Way.
Okay? Good? Okay,
All right, here we go. First few seconds of the UFC career for Chris Little Mac Carter. Probably going to be shooting for takedowns tonight. Oh, my goodness. Huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Well, clearly he wanted to get this fight to the ground. Mission accomplished so far.
We did a great job of doing that. I mean, come on. It's hard to take somebody down this early in the fight.
Carter gets back up here. So Chris Carter's wrestling, of course, has been heard from, but how about the power on the feet? Coach Thompson's really developing this fighter.
Yeah, and he's giving him a confidence, John, to believe that he can strike with these guys. This guy coming into this fight, Chris knew that he would be up against it if he had to strike with him, but I think the threat of the takedown is so strong that it's allowing him to hurt his opponent. Another big takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, if UFC jitters are a factor, Chris Carter's not showing it. He is in a technical, calculated, instinctual way early on.
I don't know, John, that I don't prefer this approach from a young guy. Most people are so excited that they empty the tank. Chris Carter's not doing that. He's showing me that while he may not have UFC level experience, he's a very experienced fighter. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
So how about that? The striker lands another takedown, and you've always got to keep your opponent guessing, but I know you are a little bit surprised at the approach tonight.
It's unbelievable because every time he gets a takedown, he is putting himself in danger because his opponent has unbelievable submissions. It's crazy to watch a guy that is so skilled in the stand-up do this over and over again. Oh, he's going for the takedown.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier.
Oh, that's the biggest shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Woo, mat return. Beautiful setup by him there, champ.
That was nasty, man. Never allowing his opponent to truly get away from him. Oh, no!
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. Debut and to do it and get a finish, that was unbelievable.
All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Carter.
All right, so there it is. Chris Carter by knockout in round 1. I know this was just the debut, but this man's a problem.
It's hard not to get excited when you get a guy that comes in with this type of hype, and not only does he match it, he delivers it and wins in tremendous fashion. I mean, it's off to the races now for Chris Carter.
And just one win away from that potential rivalry meeting with Danny Lopez. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting at...
Ready? Go.
All right, here we go. Starter round 1, second UFC appearance for Chris Mac Carter. He produced a big knockout in the debut, and he didn't necessarily chase it either. We'll see how his approach is tonight.
I mean, he walked right into that, Josh. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, huge left. All right.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, oh goodness, this is brutal.
Man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark tonight. Oh, big shots raining down. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient.
I think he might have stunned him there, John.
Oh, my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Oh. Carter's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Oh my goodness, it's
Chris
over.
Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez Louise.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, hard to argue with 2 UFC appearances and 2 finishes, and you know sometimes I can get hyperbolic, but Chris Carter would appear to be the real deal.
Yeah, he's the real deal. I mean, and for so long, we've wondered what would it take for him and Danny Lopez to be matched up. They told him 2 fights. He got through 2 fights, and he got through 2 fights in impressive fashion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here and coming early. It is the official UFC press conference. Fan enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts for this grudge match of the highest order. But before we get to the action, some words today as we get underway with the press conference. Who out there has the first question? Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, you punched out a patron in a nightclub brawl last year. How do you think that reflects on you as a professional fighter?
That shouldn't have happened. And I regret it. You know, but to be honest, Danny was the one that started the whole thing. I just got caught up in it. And Coach got caught up in it too. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse if we hadn't have been there. You know, yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Why don't you wait your turn, bro?
I'm right here.
They're talking to me now.
Okay.
Next question.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy. Did you earn that fight? Or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay? I'm done here.
Okay. Any response to that, Danny?
Oh, I'm sorry, is he done yet? Hey, are you done? You tapping out? Okay, yeah. So I guess it's my turn? Is that right? That was weak, man. What a shit show. I'm embarrassed. You guys embarrassed? Damn. Oh, look who it is.
Don't you fucking talk about my dad.
I didn't talk about your dad. I talked about your dead dad.
Vegas, and man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris "Lil Matt" Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus a striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous octagon.
Okay, hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker, and he's an emotional one. And Danny's gonna come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot an overcommit, take it down to the ground. Gotta close the distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris. Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly,
you clip their wings.
What did I do? You shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe it's Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it official.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous Octagon Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you get dislikes, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight him, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and his attitude, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the octagon. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, really settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had, oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Man, this counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, left hook.
Oh my goodness.
How about these two going at it? And a left hook. All right, so Carter has recovered, but that was a huge connection by Danny Lopez.
Well, that was a warning sign. Lopez always knew that he was the better striker. He needed to put Carter on notice, and that's exactly what he did.
Lopez's eye is closing up. Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
This is crazy round of fight.
Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen, puts the dagger down.
Chris Carter not only beat Danny Lopez, but he KO'd Danny Lopez. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter.
Nobody, hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter. Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know. I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also? The beef is squashed. That's what I'm to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
I feel a bit spoiled.
Ah, don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
8 a.m.
You got it.
Believe his home, coach's pops. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Bring it in. Welcome home, son.
There's nobody on this planet that could beat me in this octagon.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Back inside to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brad Tavares.
Ready, John? Ready?
All right, so after getting the better of Danny the Dagger Lopez his last time out, Chris Carter spins it forward here tonight in search of a 4th straight win.
Well, John, with a lot less emotion tied to the opponent, I believe that
Right in there, beautiful connection early on.
the way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, beautiful. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still hurt. Oh, he's hurt. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And that will do it. Chris Will Matt Carter with a massive highlight tonight.
He got him bad, too, look. He got him bad.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer. Well, the celebration is on over. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy Max Blessed Holloway in this place.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost the home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Watch that. Oh! That'll do it! Chris Carter! No touches needed!
Oh, my goodness, that was crazy.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round.
Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris fighter. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Evil Way.
Ready? Let's go. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh my goodness, that was a nice level change. But he looked like he was almost uncertain when he got to the leg. He was surprised. He surprised himself by getting in so deep.
All right, so they don't fight the games on paper, right? A big confidence boost there as he finds a home for that strike.
You know, nobody thought that he would be willing to stand and trade with this guy. It's going to be a very, very fun fight. Some interesting happenings going on in this one.
All right, so early round action here.
Oh my goodness, John, sorry to cut you off, but that was a beautiful hook that stunned his opponent.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, that's right hand.
Takedown attempt to reach the recovery there.
Boy, that's him trying to stop the damage that he was taking. That takedown was a bit desperate, though. He's got to slow everything down.
Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does, right? This is what we do. What he's trying to do. And his fight tonight it's working. If it hadn't worked, maybe he would have had to make an adjustment. But because it's worked, he's been able to follow the game plan to a T. It's worked out perfect for him.
And he's wrapped up.
Okay, right back to the mat. That was a beautiful setup there by him. He does a great job of not losing his opponent when the guy gets back to his feet.
Yeah, made it look easy. Making all these shots count.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
"90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
It's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup. Nice takedown. Put him against the fence. Take him down. Problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard, and he works his back against the octagon side, which will in turn give him chances to get back up.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
He does a great job. Oh!
Man, he's still right back. The great equalizer, MMA wrestler.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he...
All right, so a big knockdown for him.
Ready? You good?
Come on, all right, here we go with round two. You gotta be kidding me! Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
My goodness.
All right, huge TKO. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration... hesitate for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one, and we will find out the extent to which this young man is ready for prime time as he takes his shot at a ranked opponent for the first time.
This is what he wanted, right? This is what you want as a
fighter. I can barely get my notes together. Huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
And back to his feet.
Showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Well-timed knee lands for the more well-rounded fighter. If you're the wrestler now, does that give you pause with your takedown game or not necessarily? All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now.
Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. Oh! And that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Welcome to the... All right, champ, here we go. Going to be interesting to see which version shows up tonight as we get another look at Believe MMA's stalwart, Chris "Lil Mac" Carter.
I mean, he's one of the best prospects we have seen in a really long time. Tremendous wrestling, great pedigree, great team. He has it all. It's up to him now to deliver once the octagon door opens. All we have seen from this young man is a star on the rise. Can he continue that in his appearance tonight?
Following in the footsteps of Big Mac, of course, his dad, the former Olympic wrestling champion. The Killa Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, would have been a pretty good nickname for you, DC, but this man has been a top 10 middleweight for a long time. Nobody has spent more time in the rankings, and he's got a lot of skills that he's looking to bring into the octagon.
I mean, he's got a ton of skills, Sean. He's so good. He's so big and strong. We're talking about a man that fought at heavyweight and now fights as a middleweight. He's massive for the weight class, fights with a beautiful measured pace, in the leg kicks, the power that he possesses. I always remember whenever he hit that leg kick on Anderson Silva, just completely destroyed his knee. He's a powerhouse at 185 pounds, and he's a guy that has his eyes squarely on becoming a world champion.
Jared Cannonier has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening.
Good.
Oh, that number looks good next to his name, doesn't it? We get round one underway. We've seen him go from the regional circuit through the ranks and now in the top 15.
John, so much expectation followed this young man into the octagon. To see him now stand there as a ranked fighter shows you that that hype is well deserved. I mean, he walked right into that one, John. A huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Crippling body shot got through.
This guy is...
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 6 feet tall. I mean, this guy tonight looks like if you put a basketball in the ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Huge strike there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. This is insane.
Well, what a way to get the finish here. Well, what a win for that young man.
Transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that puts against the bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a bitch, your arm on Charlie switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you. This is Parler's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead with kids, and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Social DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale hotel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've been so well hit cartwheel in my estate, and I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to. Antisocial extrovert, and excellent meaning extra work, and absentness the fuck you hurt, and passiveness never struck my nerve, and that's a riff from this case. The reason my power's here on earth, salute the truth from the prophet say. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA.
I say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I live about my DNA. This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the mecca emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows. I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eating $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching till the plan, watching all the snakes. Curving all the fakes, phone never own. I don't conversate, I don't compromise. I just penetrate, sex, money, murder. These are the breaks, these are the times. Level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way. Without a buddy on your belt, you ain't shit without a ticket on your plate. You ain't sick enough to put it on yourself. You ain't rich enough to hit the light escape. Tell me when destruction gonna be my fate. Gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate. Peace to the world, let it rotate. Sex, money, murder, DNA.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the...
You okay? Good?
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab. Oh, we barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had, oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound.
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, another one.
Oh, got to keep pressing here. Oh, trying to hold his own here. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.